Hello, my name is Agatha and I'm going to do an oracle reading for PewDiePie, who has at least more than 50 million subscribers in YouTube. I think right now it's 52 millions. So he's really successful on YouTube, and I'm just going to do this for fun. Please don't sue me. It's going to be, I'm going to use the Celtic Cross, and it's going to be 20 cards. I'm going to use the Energy Oracle cards and also the Mystical Wisdom card deck. And it's going to be from February 2017 to January 2018. So let's see, what does the future hold for PewDiePie for the next 12 months? Okay, PewDiePie. Okay, the most benefic messages for PewDiePie. I don't know if he's going to see this or not. Let's see. Okay, PewDiePie, the next 12 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's one. Okay, PewDiePie, the next 12 months. What does the future hold for him from February 2017 to January 2018? Oops, let's see. Okay. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Let's see now. So in the position of the significator or the general theme for the next 12 months, the cards that came out were adjacent possibilities, and then the next one was leadership. Set your goals. So he's going to start something new. He's going to expand. He's going to take a leadership role. Yeah. Maybe he will form a company of some kind where others will come to him. There's something. He's going to start something new. I don't know what it is. He's going to expand outside YouTube, or maybe it has to do with YouTube, but it's expanding. Okay. He might be also dealing with someone from a Leo sign. Sorry. Now, that which is yet not seen, the cards that came out were Magician in the Mirror and Vacation. Take time for relaxation and adventure. I'm sorry. I'm still healing from a cold. Okay. That which is yet not seen is going to have to make time to take a vacation. So he's going to almost manifest time for a vacation. Maybe he's working very hard, and he has kind of has to force himself to take a vacation. Okay, now for the basis or the route for the next 12 months, the cards that came out were walking away. And new beginnings. This is interesting. Begin your new life. This is the Phoenix bird. Okay, there's a theme. I really doubt that he'll be walking away from YouTube. That makes no sense to me. But there's part of his life that he might be leaving behind. I'm thinking anything to do with business. Let's say, I'm going to give an example. I don't know, but just an example. Imagine that he has an agent. Maybe, leaving an agent and finding a new agent. There's something new starting in his life, or will be starting in his life. that will demand that he leaves part of his life behind, or some people behind. But this is not a bad thing, okay? And this is not through argument or anything like that. He's thinking about something new. He's going to open up something new. Because there's adjacent possibilities. He's expanding. There's new beginnings that maybe will demand that part of what he does not suffers, but I'm thinking that he can't do everything. He can't do everything. Okay, he doesn't even have time for vacations. That's what I'm seeing from the card. So something will in order for these new beginnings to start, in order for him to advance into a new phase of his life, something will have to be left behind. Now, exactly what, I have no idea. Now, the past influencing the present and the future. Ooh, he has Archangel Michael, my favorite archangel, first chakra, and he has resilience. Resilience, rise above tribulations. To me, it's like he's been protected, not exactly by an angel, but who knows, I don't know. But it's like he has power, he has strength, and he has resilience. Whatever brought him where he is now is because he has like courage, power, and resilience, and resistance. And whatever is starting or will be starting in the next 12 months, it's because of that. It's because of his extreme courage and resilience. Now, what's in his mind or what he wants? The cards that came out. Oh, this is bad. Oh, okay. Broken heart. Just relax. Okay, relax. And peacock. Raise your standards. Okay. Now, broken heart can mean, I'm not saying that it means, and this is what's in his mind, okay? Not necessarily what's going to happen. So, broken heart could be, a relationship that ends, a romantic relationship that ends. But this is what's in his mind. And with another card, with the next card, which is peacock, peacock are very faithful. They're very faithful. I think that what's in his mind for the next 12 months might have to do with his intimate relationship. He might be afraid, okay? Not necessarily that something will happen. I'm not saying that, okay? But he's afraid that something will happen or might happen. Maybe there's fear of, what if she leaves me? Oh my God. What if we can't start a family? What if his fears, he might be afraid that things don't work out in his current relationship. It might be that, okay? I'm not saying that will happen, but that's what's on his mind. Now, just because something is on our mind doesn't mean that happens. Sometimes we have overwhelming fears, okay? And we keep thinking about them and thinking about them and thinking about them. So there's new beginnings. Yeah, and I'm thinking something to do with business. Again, I might be wrong. But what's in his mind is that he's way too focused at the same time on his relationship. What if she leaves me? Will this work out? And blah blah blah. It's like a broken record on his mind. It could be that. Now I'm gonna give another way of reading this. Okay, another way of reading this. This has nothing to do with intimate relationships, with his partnership with his girlfriend. I think he has a girlfriend. This might have to do with these new beginnings. He's afraid that things will not work out. If things will not work out, from a few of the videos that I've seen, he's very competitive, right? And he always wants to win, and he has resilience, and he'll do what it takes, and he'll work hard. So this broken heart might be pertaining to that. What if I start something and it fails? It will break my heart. And the peacock, with raising your standards, maybe this new thing that he wants to do, this new endeavor, these new beginnings. Uh, he wants this thing, whatever it is or will be for the next within the next 12 months, a thing of quality, a work of quality. Okay, but maybe just because he puts so much work on it, because this is a tremendous work of quality, whatever it is, doesn't necessarily mean that people will see it. Okay, and that would break his heart. What if I'm putting so much effort in this? I'm working on this every single day, and I want this to be of quality, and I want this to be successful. What if that doesn't happen, and this is not successful? That will break my heart. Okay. There's many ways of reading the cards. Many ways of reading the cards. So, and I must tell that I'm not psychic. I am not psychic. I only read the cards. I interpret them to the best of my abilities, but I'm not psychic. Okay, I'm intuitive like everyone else. Everyone is intuitive, but psychic like I see. No, I don't. Okay, I'm just reading the cards. There are many ways of these energies that can manifest. So I try to give all possibilities. Now, the near future could be like the next 2 to 3 months. The card that came out was community. He's building something. I'm thinking like maybe he's doing something like in YouTube. He is making some sort of, or wants to make some sort of YouTube sort of project, like a new type of YouTube or something like that, or a new forum. Whatever it is, it's something that involves a lot of people who are that think like he does, people with whom he feels comfortable. It might be even in the gaming community. So, and then the other card is intuition. Trust your intuition. Whatever he's doing it with a lot of people who are like-minded. And he's doing it for fun, and he's following is not fun, but out of love. I think even whatever he does, even if it's out of love, he will put the work in it because he needs to succeed. I think he's an Aries, but I'm not quite sure. I haven't checked his astrological chart. I haven't checked that. I have no idea what sign he is. So if he starts something, if he starts a new community, it's because he's following his intuition and he's doing it out of love, but he will put the work on in it, whatever it's starting. Now, the next cards talk about how he feels about himself, or how he sees himself. Oh, it's so sweet. It is so sweet. Caring connections. Okay. He really, his girlfriend, it's really important. Like, so the relationship that he has with his girlfriend is really important. Really important. It's like a major part of his life. Dragonfly. Oh, it's just so great. And live life to the fullest. Live life to the fullest. That's how he feels. That's how he feels about himself. Like, intimate relationships are important. The relationship that he has with his girlfriend is important, but not only that, caring connections. So whomever, like his family, his friends, whomever he feels comfortable with, I would say that it is important to him to put the time to build those bridges, to build those caring connections, not only with his girlfriend, but with his family, but with his friends. Why does he do that? Because he feels that one should live one's life to the fullest, because life doesn't last very long. Life is brief. So that this is why he thinks that you should make an effort to show your love and your care and your tenderness towards others, towards the people he loves. This is how he sees himself. And this is how he feels also about life. Oh, it's so sweet. Now, others, the next two cards talked about others, the environment which surrounds PewDiePie, also how others see him, and The second chakra, Archangel Ariel. I have like this, the little book, and I'm going to read from the little book. Archangel, second chakra. Second chakra and Ariel, they are connected to money and possessions. People see him as extremely rich. That's how you see him. And then knowledge, seek knowledge. Okay. People see him as also someone who's always willing to learn something new, who's always seeking knowledge, who's always expanding knowledge. Maybe he's like the type of person who reads a lot or researches a lot in order to, also increase his wealth. There's nothing wrong with that. This is how others see him. Also, he might be surrounded with people who help him increase his wealth. And he might be surrounded with people who want to help him in that way, and who research to help him do that, who read, who just expand the knowledge that they have in order to make his wealth grow. And also, second chakra is connected with self-esteem. He is surrounded by people who increase his self-esteem, that make him feel good. Again, nothing wrong with that. That's actually pretty good. People being surrounded with people who want to increase your self-esteem because they love you, for instance. Now, the next two cards talk about dreams, desires, fears, and advice. Okay, and it's woman holding a coin and self-reliance. Don't be afraid to fly solo. Okay. I would say I'm gonna read this like slightly different. Woman holding a coin. I think he's afraid. He's afraid of making like the next step in his relationship, which would be marriage. I think that maybe his girlfriend is talking about when you're gonna get married, 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 when you're gonna get married. Not like this, of course, like nicer way. And he's like, I don't know. Maybe he's afraid. This could be a fear, but this could also be a wish. Maybe he's the one who wants to get married, and maybe she's the one like, not yet, let's wait. So it could be one or the other. Now, self-reliance. Don't be afraid to fly solo. Again, these two cards also can speak of advice. I think he doesn't like to be alone. He doesn't like that. From what I'm reading, I have no knowledge about how he is. I don't know him. Please don't sue me. I have no idea. I haven't checked his chart. I'm just reading the cards. Okay? I might be wrong. Okay? Again, I'm not psychic. I'm just reading the cards. So he might be afraid to be alone. And he always wants to have a woman who makes him feel safe by his side. Like who gives him stability in all sorts of ways. Who helps him feel safe inside. And the next card, which is self-reliance, don't be afraid to fly solo. This would be the advice. Like, it's okay. I mean, don't be afraid to trust just on yourself and just be alone and just, don't be afraid of being single. Don't depend so much on the other person for your inner safety, for your inner security. Now, I can read this in another different way that has nothing to do with intimate relationships. Please don't be offended, PewDiePie, okay? Don't be offended by me, what I just said, okay? Don't be hurt, okay? I don't want to hurt you. I might be wrong. Now, woman holding a coin might be connected or related to whatever company in which he is in. I'm thinking YouTube, but it could be anything to do with I have no idea what type of business ties he has. Maybe he might be associated with companies that are extremely wealthy and help him increase his wealth and help him in terms of, you know, money and business and deals and views and whatever. In terms of business, he might be connected with not just YouTube, but, you know, a very large company that's really, really rich. And the advice would be, don't be afraid to do it alone, to do it on your own. Don't be afraid to leave YouTube. Don't be afraid, I'm not thinking that, but don't be afraid to not depend on others to make business. That you have enough knowledge and you have enough capacity to go on your own and to do business on your own. So in terms of money, in terms of business, don't be afraid to depend on yourself. You have that ability to do good business. Okay, this is bad English, I'm sorry. Now, the outcome for the next 12 months for PewDiePie. Oh, so sweet. Oh, happy family. This is fantastic. And money. Oh my God. Find a way to abundance. So, money-wise, it's going to be ooh, ooh, ooh. And everything is okay in terms of his family, like his blood family, and family is also, I would think, his girlfriend. So a happy family, everything is happy, everyone is happy, and his wealth is going to increase. Good for him, good for him. And he's going to start something new. I don't know what it is, but he's going to start something new in terms of business, a new community, something. It's something. Because he has this feeling that life should be lived to the fullest. He has this feeling that life is short and you should do whatever it takes to make you happy, as long as you're not hurting others, and just not be afraid to do what you want. And he has resilience to do, and you know, he has resilience and courage to do whatever he needs to do or whatever he wants to do. So it's a good reading for PewDiePie. And that's it. Hey, PewDiePie, if you're watching this, if you want a reading, you'll have to pay for it. I'm sorry. But if you want anything, if you want to work with me, send me an email. My email is duniazad@gmail.com. And if you're watching this and if you want your own private reading, please send an email also to duniazad@gmail.com and I'd be delighted to work with you. That's it. Bye-bye.